Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Matthew Varga here. In today's video, we're gonna go over 7 different side hustles that you could start today to start putting money in your pocket. Now, I recently did a video on passive income streams that I'll link right here. That way you can learn about how to use that money that you're making from these side hustles to reinvest and have that money work for you even harder. This is gonna help you achieve financial independence a lot sooner. Now, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and let's hop right into that first side hustle. So the first side hustle we're starting with is freelancing. Now, most of us have special skills or talents that we could use to help us make extra money. Perhaps you went to school for art and design, but you ended up working in banking or some sort of business, or maybe you have a love for photography or creative writing, but you never really thought of using that to make some money. The great thing with the world today is there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there starting up new businesses, and they always need people with special skills and talents. Now, there are a number of websites out there that you can sign up for to help you find this freelancing work. For example, we have Fiverr, we have Upwork, we have Craigslist, we have We Work Remotely, we have Remote.co, we got Canva, Freelancer, Care.com. That's just a small example of some of the sites out there that you can go to, sign up for, and start listing your special skills on there and start finding that freelance work. Now, some of you might be asking, what kind of work can you do on these sites? I think you'd be amazed when you look on these sites to see like what type of jobs people are hiring for. So go on some of these sites, start searching through different categories that might interest you to see what kind of jobs are posted on there. Just for an example, here's a few ideas of jobs that we've posted for or people we know have posted for in the past. We've got video editing, photo editing, graphic design, writing articles and blog posts, market research, data entry, voiceovers for podcasts or for videos, drawing, animation, bookkeeping, nanny skills. So there's a ton of different jobs out there that you can find through these freelance sites once you go on there and start taking a look. The next side hustle idea is food delivery or grocery delivery. When people think about Uber, they're normally thinking about using their car as a taxi to drive people around, pick them up, drop them off. But there's that whole other side of Uber, Uber Eats, where you can make money by doing food or grocery delivery for restaurants and stores in your area. I don't know about you, but during COVID, we definitely used this service a lot more. We had a lot more food delivered to our house, groceries delivered to our house. So people who are working in those industries were probably making a lot more money during that time. Some of the big food delivery apps that you can check out are we got Uber Eats, we got Skip the Dishes, we got Grubhub, we got DoorDash. For grocery delivery services, you've got Instacart, In a Buggy, Shipped. So there's definitely a lot of options out there for you to check out. Now, a lot of people that I know who do these side hustles, they typically are signed up for a number of these sites at once. That way, if there's not as much business with Uber Eats that night, they have Skip the Dishes and other sites running at the same time. So they're constantly working and finding work depending on which app is picking up the business at that time. The third side hustle idea is a mobile notary public. Now, this is probably one of the lesser known options out there, but I definitely think it's the one that has a ton of potential and you should probably check it out. So what a notary public's job basically is just to verify a person's identity when they're signing important legal documents. Many mortgage brokers or lawyers use these services to have documents signed. You'll need to check with your local state or province to see what the requirements are to get into this business. And while every state might have their own different requirements, there's a few things that are usually common when looking at this role. Typically, that could include a class or some sort of training, getting a notary bond, some sort of application process, and getting your notary stamp or seal. Just for an example, when we closed on one of our earlier properties, we couldn't get out to the lawyer's office because he was about 30 minutes away. So we actually sent one of these mobile notary publics to come witness us signing the documents, put a stamp on it, and then he brought it to the lawyer. When I was talking to that guy, I asked him what he was making for that signing, and he said it was $100 for him to come and do that signing. So there's a lot of people who might just make $100 in a day, and this guy was making $100 for that 1 hour to come and get a signature. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity in this business if it's something you're interested in to create a really good side hustle. Next up, we have becoming a virtual assistant. We've been using one for over 5 years now. She's got a very flexible schedule, helps us with a variety of things, so she can definitely do it in her free time. So this is definitely a hustle that you can do after your full-time job to bring in some extra income. There's a lot of different ways that you can find VA opportunities, such as Fiverr or Upwork, or even just word of mouth. So some of the jobs that a person might use a VA for could include scheduling, making phone calls, booking travel plans, replying to emails or email management, or even just data entry. A lot of times a VA doesn't need a specialized skill like a graphic designer or anything like that. Usually they just need to be like highly organized and help that business owner stay on track with whatever task he's asking you to help with. Side hustle number 5 is running errands for people using TaskRabbit. So TaskRabbit is an app that's been out for quite a long time, and basically you can go on there and find jobs and help people out with a variety of random tasks. Some of the tasks could include helping people move, helping build furniture, helping with yard work, maybe just going out to the store and running an errand for that person. With a quick search for furniture assembly in the Toronto area, I could see that people's hourly rate varied from $30 an hour to $75 an hour. And a lot of these people I could see had job tasks that they've already done of well over 100 different jobs. So you can definitely create a pretty good side income with TaskRabbit. We actually once used TaskRabbit to have someone go out to the Apple store and pick up a laptop charger because our cord died and we were in the middle of a project and we couldn't leave the house. So that's just another example of a job that you might be able to pick up and do on TaskRabbit. Side hustle number 6 is couch flipping, or maybe some people call it Craigslist flipping. There are a lot of people out there who have furniture that they need to get rid of quickly, and they'll happily either give it away for free or for a very affordable price, just for the convenience of having someone come and pick it up and take it away from their house. I know from experience that when you move into a new house, sometimes the furniture that you have just doesn't work in that new house. Maybe it doesn't fit, maybe it just the dimensions don't work with that room, and you need to get rid of that furniture because you have to get something else. If you want to see some more in-depth videos about couch flipping and that side of things, you should check out Ryan Panetta and some of his videos, because he's done a great job of showing how he used couch flipping to earn a 6-figure income. So make sure you check out some of those videos. I'll link them down below. But just a quick breakdown of how this would work. You go on Craigslist or Kijiji, you search for whatever furniture item that you're looking to flip, and you find people who are either needing to get rid of it and offering it for free just for the convenience of it being taken away, or maybe for a very affordable price for a great piece of furniture. You go there, you pick up the couch, bring it back, clean it up so it looks brand new, and then you turn around and relist it back on Kijiji or Craigslist for a higher price than what you paid for. And then you get to keep the difference of what you got it for and what you're selling it for. So you're flipping that item and making a profit. Our final side hustle that you could start up today is dog walking or pet sitting. If you love dogs, then there's a great app out there called Rover that you can actually go on and list your services on and make money by walking dogs or pet sitting other people's dogs. I can say from experience as a dog owner that having a good dog walker is a must-have. Even with Nicole and I working from home, there's still times where we need some help with Cashew because we're just too busy with work, or we're running late because we had to go out and do errands that day. So having someone available who can come over, take Cashew for a walk or let her out has been extremely valuable. We've talked to a number of local dog walkers who do this as a part-time gig, and some who've even just used it to create their own full-time job because they love dogs so much. Some of the services that people offer are 30-minute walks, 60-minute walks, 2 walks a day, overnight pet sitting, grooming their dogs. So there's a lot of ways to expand on this side hustle to create extra income in different ways. When taking a look at my area, I can see a number of people listing services on Rover, and typically I'm seeing it for a 30-minute walk is about $20, and if you want a 30-minute walk, it's about $30. And if you were looking for someone to watch your pet overnight because you're going away on a trip or something, I'm seeing prices anywhere between $50 a night to $150 a night. When taking a look at these rates, you can see that there's definitely an opportunity to create a really good income stream from this side hustle. So there you have it, 7 side hustles that you could start today and start earning money. Most of these hustles just involve downloading an app, creating your profile, and then applying for jobs or letting people come to you and offering you jobs. All of these options offer a great opportunity to bring in extra money, and I would highly recommend that you invest that extra money that you're earning. Making extra money and then just blowing it on material things is a waste of your time and energy, in my opinion. But if you use these funds to double down on your investing, you can definitely set yourself up to retire early while you're still young enough to enjoy it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and leave a comment down below letting me know if you've done any of these side hustles or what side hustles you're currently doing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.